Hello. Hello, my name is Ruseline Manyanga. I'm here to present a proposal for a Headstart program to my daycare center that I'm working for. So this proposal is directed to Linda Rose, who is the manager of the daycare center that I work for. So, as a teacher at the daycare center, I've noted that there's a great need for us to participate in a Head Start program. I think this proposal has to be taken into consideration. I'm going to share the advantages and the disadvantages of the Head Start program. So this proposal is also going to provide some recommendations on whether we should start the daycare center or not, given that we can weigh and see if the advantages outweigh the other thing. So I'm going to start with sharing the advantages of the Head Start program. So the Head Start program prepares children for developmental skills that are quite necessary to improve their learning skills, especially when they go to start school. So it is like preparing them for like pre-reading, readiness, pre-maths basics, vocabulary skills. It also prepares them cognitively, socially, and physically. This will help them as they will go to start in a school. So the Head Start program is also a federal program that supports early childhood education for children who are from low-income families. It is mostly funded by the federal and the state government. This eases the financial burden on parents as they will not pay more fees. So basically, it is a program that help parents who are from low income areas or families who cannot afford to send their children to other schools where they would need to pay. The other thing is the Head Start offers mandatory health screenings. As we know, as children grow up, they need to be screened to see whether they can see, whether they can hear properly, the dental, all the developmental delays. And most of the times now, these days, some of the children grow up with autism and problems with their mental conditions. So these Head Start program, they help people who come to screen to identify these problems at an early stage. So they also offer dental care, social and developmental programs, and nutritional support. This will help the children to grow up strong and uh, physically able to do all stuff of things. So the Head Start provides meals and snacks that are healthy. It reduces food insecurities in case the children don't have food at their houses or they can be provided at school. It promotes healthy eating habits where children and families, parents are taught to give their children what types of foods are healthy and what they can do to make their children grow in a healthy way. It also keeps up with all the immunizations. Some parents are so busy that they forget about the immunizations that the children need to have. So this program keeps up. They send people who can keep up with their schedules for immunization, and they get all the immunizations that they need when they grow up. Another advantage for the Head Start program is that parents are also involved. They receive education on the development of their children, what they should do, what support they need to give to their children at home. They also have they also have nutritional education, positive parenting techniques and resources that they are given. They also have um, assistance to housing if, for example, the families have been in a crisis like fire or floods or anything. They also give mental health support to families, guidance, referrals, and they do all sorts of support that they can give to the parents. The parents are also um, involved in the learning of their children. It also includes children with disabilities and reserve enrollment for them, ensuring high quality integrated services, programs that they respect culture, they also respect the heritage, and they accommodate all the children from different cultures. They don't discriminate whether you are from this culture or from this heritage. Headstart centers also create employment for low-income communities. For example, teachers, family members are also included in the jobs that are created at the center. They can have cooks, we can have cleaners, helping community development. The disadvantages that we may face if we start the program is there's a fade out effect. These like academic gains often fed by early elementary schools um, as children are affected by like a background catch up. Some children, if they catch up, some people, a study has been done that when they go to elementary school, those skills that they've learned through the Head Start program kind of fade off, they fade out. So some centers also struggle to get qualified teachers. They are underqualified teachers that have been seen to um, teach at the programs. So it's kind of difficult for the program to get teachers who are qualified for the program. Many programs operate on a part-time or like 3 to 4 hours, which causes a challenge for full-time working parents. The Head Start program is also not universal due to funding limitations that causes long waiting lists for parents to get their children to the school. So as a federal program, it is also vulnerable to political shifts, creating an instability. If things have changed politically, it affects the program. There is also stigma and labeling that, okay, since the program serves low-income families, the children might face like stigmatization if they are going to that school and they feel, now we're going there because we are from a low-income family. So weighing the advantages and the disadvantages, I get that the advantages are more than the disadvantages. So I propose that we should consider starting the program at our school. So the way forward that I feel we should do for now is to start building a partnership with local school district, health clinics, community, nonprofit and profit organizations. And then parents should also be consulted and involved in designing the program, how we're gonna start it, how are we gonna do it. So I encourage us to start teamwork that supports child development. We need also to commit to offering quality services like hire well-trained teachers, cooks, and housekeepers. We also need to keep our class size very small so that we can maintain a whole child model. We also need to create a careful budget that shows that the program's value and develop strategies to seek funds from the public. I know the public and the private sources, they also can also chip in to help us with the funding. We also need to build a program that connects more to the community. In conclusion, a Head Start program is a foundational investment that is valuable for our children. It prepares them for a lifelong success through quality education and health support. It empowers families to build stable futures. So I think if you approve this proposal, we are breaking a cycle of poverty and building a stronger and more equitable community. So I propose that you can let me know what time we can meet to discuss if you need any additional questions or information. You can email me if you need to set up an appointment with me so that we can discuss this in more details. Thank you so much for your time to listen to my proposal. I hope you will consider my proposal. Thank you.